Hi everyone, it's Gerriann with scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com, and I am excited to be here with you tonight. For those of you who met me at the Spokane Interstate Fair, I'd like to welcome you to my show. My goal for this evening is to do some cards to go into the box that we created last week, and to show you some tips and techniques and have everyone to say hi, get to know each other, and have a good time. So I wanted to let you know that all of the products that I pretty much use are close to my heart, and you can find those at my website at www.gerriann, Gerriann, Armstrong, ARMSTRONG.myctmh.com. And my blog is scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com. So I'd like to welcome everyone again and say hello, and we'll go ahead and get started. For those of you who are at the fair, make sure that you type in the chat, say hello, so that I can get your information and send you out a freebie. I'd love to do that for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move my camera down and we'll get started. We'll look at the project I did yesterday while I was at the fair using the Clementine paper, and then we'll work on some cards, finishing up with the La Belle Vie collection tonight. All right, let me move my camera down. All right. Hi, Martha. All right, so I wanted to share with you guys the things that I created while I worked my fair shift yesterday, and that I have no idea. I'm wondering if they're at Catherine's show, and that I haven't seen anybody. Yeah, I don't know. I posted it, so hopefully everybody will come around and everything. So anyway, I made using the recipe box, which is one of the things that comes in the new consultant kit. It is a box, and I'm gonna see if I can hit my thing and make it a little closer. There we go. All right. So this is the box that I created, and basically it is a white cardboard box just like the one that we created last week, and all I did was ink all of the edges and the bottom, took ink really well, added some of the canvas letters and added them. Oh, I don't know. Well, no, I did this box at the fair yesterday. So this is the Clementine compliments and everything, and then the cover I just inked using an ink pad and a sponge, and I ended up making 30 cards yesterday. So there are 5 of 6 different designs, and so right now there is only 24 cards in here because I have the 6 to show you. But it's magnetic, so the box doesn't fly open, and that the boxes are very inexpensive. This is the recipe photo box, and it is on page, it's on page of a catalog you still don't have, Martha. Just so you know. Not for lack of trying to get anywhere. It's $6.95, and the pieces are really easy. But the item number is Z1322, and it is $6.95. So this was the box I created, and then these are the cards. Now, some of them are done. Some of them still need some sentiments or that. I'm going to, again, hit my camera and see if I can get in just a little closer, so you can kind of see some of the details. All right, so this uses the stamp. Oh. This is the stamp. Have no idea. This is the Workshop on the Go stamp with the Clementine collection. Hold on, let me make sure I'm in the frame. There we go. And I distressed all the edges and added the ink and everything, and it says "You're Super." And then this is one of the studs that you can purchase as well. Then this uses the stamp of the month for this month, which is so cute. It's a fall set, and all I did was stamp him in saddle ink. And again, there are 5 of these cards. This is one that got kind of stamped, but it did not get embellished or finished off. But at least it's all together. This actually will stamp inside of a tag that you can cut out on the Cricut. So that's really cute. It says fall favorites, and then there were a few other things that you could put on the lines or handwrite. It's a really cute little journal spot, I think. And then this is a card that didn't get a sentiment or a stamp or anything. I was looking for ideas to finish this one up. But I think I found a couple of things actually on the special, which is the 2 parts or the 2 stamp special that's good until the end of the month for $5 with a, I think it's a $35 order. Anyhow, so we'll stamp those in. And then this one I really fell in love with. I did not take any markers or anything with me. And so the coloring of the pumpkins I did with a sponge. And I think it turned out really cute. Kind of whimsical looking and everything. And then these are the new brown sparkles. So this is probably one of my favorite cards. And then here is the last card. And again, a really simple card. These are sewn cushion flowers as well. So that's really cute. And it says, Mama said there'd be days like this. So this is really a cute little collection. I have 30 cards. There are no envelopes in this box at this moment, but there are 30 cards that are in the box. They fit in here really nice and snug, really pretty. The box turned out really cute. I very much like it. So this was what I did with the Clementine collection. So that's 30 cards in a box, and I still have stuff to play with. So we'll use this coming up soon as well. So any questions on my box? And I'm really wishing I knew where everybody was. So I posted that I was out and about and around. So all right, well, so there are those. And then this is the project that we started on last week. And it is the card box that has a magnetic closure, and we distressed all the inside and everything. And I haven't done anything else to it. So that is kind of what we're doing today. We'll decorate the top, and yeah, we'll decorate the top, and we'll make some cards to go into it. So, how is life in Colorado, Martha? Got bits and pieces of stuff, things that we added, things that we used. Oh, wow, it snowed in the mountains already. It was nice here today. The mornings are getting cooler, but the days are still in the 80s, which is really nice. So, All right. Well, I have card bases for everything. And these are the layout. Need to finish fussy doing that one. Let's put that back in here. You know, he is doing okay. He's happy at school. And so that was really helpful. And that he's asking for what he wants, which makes it a whole lot easier to deal with stuff. And that, so hopefully we can get everything settled. It looks like I'll have an IEP meeting on the 27th. So that is really, really helpful. I got all these little bits and pieces of stuff, and that's what we're going to use on our cards today. And let's see. So I have a purple and a pink. And let's see, most of this is, yeah, I don't think we're going to use white. I don't think I have white. Oh, hi, kitty. It does. It does in some ways. However, in others, it's still as stressful as it was. So, what, Louie? Your mom is upstairs doing her homework. Really? Really? You gonna come say hi? Come say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hold on. Hey, there you go. Say hi. Ah, not on my keyboard. All right, off you go. I know. Haven't even pulled those out, but that was the other cat. That was the other cat. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut 5.5 by 4 1/4 for card fronts. I am using the La Belle V collection from Close to My Heart. Yeah. Are you familiar with it? And I am doing card fronts right at the moment. What do we got? 2, 4, 6. I love it. I think it's just a very cute, very, very nice collection. Oh, awesome. I haven't cut into that one yet. Were you able to get in on the special where you were able to purchase the whole kit and everything last month and get the bag and everything for like $65, $68 delivered to you? That was a great deal. And then you got the extra bag too. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I think that will be enough cards. Yeah. Are you a consultant? I'm not sure who you are. Z Scrapper. All right. Well, let's find a couple of cards that we want to make. And that, like I said, if any of you are from the fair, definitely type in that you met me at the fair so I can send you a goodie for free. And that I definitely want to do that. And I am looking at my trusty book. This is the Make It From Your Heart book. And it has got some cute, cute, cute ideas in it. And I am thinking that this will be something fun to kind of do. Oh, wow. Well, these are the cards that I made. Okay. Did that one. Oh, yeah. This book is awesome. Really, really great. It's actually got, now that I'm looking at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's got 12 cards. And actually, I think the majority of them, I think all of them are cards from the Avelina card collection, as well as the Pear and Partridge collection, with the exception of being pattern number 28 and pattern number 23. Those two are separate because I think that these are all the other cards that I made. And so I think we're going to do card pattern number 21 first. And then actually I saw a couple of other cute ones as well. So we're just going to kind of go and work on our cards. I love this little smile card that's got all of the little pattern pieces and stuff. And that takes little pieces. So I think that'll be cute with the ribbon and everything. So let's go ahead and just get started. I've got all of my scraps here. And we'll just kind of go with that. There are some really cute cards. So I think we'll start with card number 21. So I need all right. So I have card bases, I have card fronts. And then let's see what we can do with this pile of scrap here and get it used up. So one, all right, it looks like we can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make 2 of 5 different designs in here. I think that'll be fun. All right, so I am looking for a piece that is 3 3/4 by 5. Let's see what this one measures. That's like 3 1/2 with the zip strip. Oh, I'm glad that there are other people joining us, Martha. Thank you for saying hello to all of them. All right, so we are going to do 5 inches long and 3 3/4 wide. Let's see here. All right. Oh, is that an all the way across? It is. So we'll do one sideways and one long ways. Let's see what we've got for another pattern piece of paper in here. Hey! 5 inches, and this is 3.5, right? So maybe we will do 4 3/4 here. And do one of these on this guy. All right. And I'm going to want 2.5 by 3 3/4. Hello. And that is going to go across here. And then I think we're going to do a 2.5 by 3. All right. And we need a cute little zip strip. Let's look. And this one is going to be by 5. 1/2 inch by 5. All right. All right. Oh, wow. That would be awesome. That would be cool. I would watch them, even though I don't normally watch that show. All right, so this one we're going to do like that. This one, Big Brother. We are Big Brother fans. Yes, we are. Oh, this should have been 3.5. I think I'm going to cut this one. Yeah. I've enjoyed the season. I really have. I think I'm going to do this one here. Have it come this way. And then I think I want this one to be a little short. Yeah. I know. I know. Isn't that crazy? All right. And then I need, let's see. Yeah. It's not one of those shows that I really watch a whole lot. All right, I lost my, oh, here it is. My trusty little piece. All right. They are on page, they're pattern 21 from the Make It From Your Heart collection. And they also are in the pieces, but basically it's 3 3/4 by 5. And then I had to finagle it because I didn't have a piece big enough. And I didn't want to use the stripe. I might use this across the bottom here. I don't know. All right, and then I need some lighter pieces. I've got some white. And I have, let's see. Yep. And then this little inside piece is going to be 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. That's going to be that piece there. And then I think that's going to be the same. Oh, look at that. And I got this really pretty one, which is 2 1/4 by 2 3/4. Oh, yeah. I completely understand. More than you could possibly imagine. All right, I'm not liking this being so big. No, it's not just you. All right. And now I want to kind of look at, actually I want to add some texture to this. So I think what I'm going to do is grab the cuddle bug. And I think, well, you know what? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to grab the cuddle bug. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my embossing board. And I'm going to pull my little triangle thing here out and stick it in. And I am going to take my trusty little piece here. And I am going to put my point at 6 inches and butt my piece right up. And I am going to score at 1/2 inch all the way down this piece. And then I'm going to flip it over and do exactly the same thing. No, the fan isn't on, the dryer isn't on, no anything. So I don't know why it is different tonight. I did turn the fan off because it's cold. Uh-oh. There we go. I jumped a line. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to fold all these. Hello. If anybody is new in the chat, make sure. Oh, yeah, good. Make sure you tell me that you met me at the fair, if you did, and I will get your information and send you your promised prize. And right now we're making cards to go in our card box from last week. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to sand this. Oh, good. I am glad. I'm glad you popped out. All right, and then I want my little thingy here. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I am just kind of doing, and I enjoy hanging out. I'm so glad that I finally got everything settled with my Ustream and everything. So that makes things nice. All right. That is my piece that goes on this one. I think I'm going to rough up the rest of these. That pink just stands out big time. I think we're going to have to make it not so pink. Yeah, it can be. Actually, I'm going to pop my camera out here just a little more so that you guys can see. Nope. I feel like I'm so close that you guys can't see what I'm doing, especially if I'm back here, back towards me. So, And my little piece, here we go. All right, now our base piece. Yeah, one time closer was better. Okay, hold on. Like that. All right. Well, I'm glad. All right. I am looking to stamp something fun in this little box here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use from the Gerriann collection. I'm going to use this really cool stamp here in the corner. Yeah, these are $3.95. There are $3.95, $2.95. They are. They're on the tools page. They are $2.50. Actually, it's on page 130. The item number is Z1297. So yeah, it is pretty handy actually. I like it because you just seem to have a little more control. I like that it really roughs everything up without kind of making a big mess. And that, so, it just, you know, yeah. And it's got all these, it protects your fingers. It's got 1, 2, well, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blades. So you just kind of keep moving around a little bit. All right, I am going to grab my saddle ink. It's my new favorite color. Hello. It's my new favorite color. This ink called Saddle from Close to My Heart. My dog is barking. I'm going to have to go check that out here in just a second. And that. There's a squishy pad on the back of our stamp sets and everything. And that helps with giving you a really good inking. And especially with things like this that have some script and some flowers and stuff. And that turned out really nice. Hold on, I got to see where you are. So, I really like the texture piece of it. I'm going to ink the edges of all my pieces. I think it's my new favorite brown. And this pink, I'm actually going to make sure that all of my things are going the right way. And I am going to do direct to paper on my mat and kind of give it a little more, tone it down a little more. All right. Hi, Tanya. Yeah. Saddle, really nice color. I really, really like it. I really like desert sand too, but this one is more, and chocolate and cocoa and all of them. But this one is just a little more brown. It's just really kind of pretty. I really do like it. I am good. How about you, Tanya? Busy with school getting back. I did the fair this last week. And that met some wonderful new people. Energized again. Invited so many people to come join us on Monday nights. School started and everybody's busy again too. That is always one of those things. And that. So now I'm just inking the edges of my card because we're going to see a little bit of it. So I figured I would just hit it since everything else is kind of grungy. And there's our first card. Here, I'm going to bring you in so you can kind of see it. Yeah, school is good. School for Harrison is going really, really well. So there's our first card to go in our trusty little box. I need to go upstairs and check the dog for just a second. I will be right back, ladies. So here's our lovely card. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Some days having to be the adult is not fun. So, think that's where it was. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, I am just having, Harrison's doing wonderful at school, and he's doing cross country right after school. And so he is hanging out for an hour. And which is nice because I get a chance to hang out with the girls and stuff a little bit. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I am actually going to use this butterfly stamp here, and go ahead and stamp a couple of times here. I need a long block. That one's not long enough. One of the joys of having things on your desk. Yeah. Well, and he's having a good time. The idea is he's got to do it for Cub Scouts. He needed one more individual sport. So he's doing it for Cub Scouts. But come Mondays are hard. Just because he's got cross country, he's got school and then cross country and then homework, Cub Scouts. He's just tired. He's a tired kid when we're done. So, but he is doing it, and that's the most important thing. Crazy as it seems. You know, I think, yeah, it is a busy day. But it's also good. It gives me about an hour and 15 minutes with the girls before he comes home and demands all my time. So that's really helpful. And then Tuesday is our down day. Which is nice. And then apparently we'll get an IEP offered to us on the 27th. So that's even better. And then he'll be all set. But I finally won one battle. The girls are doing good. Nicole is swamped in homework with all her AP classes. And Angie is getting her stuff done. She's excited about being a senior and graduating. She's a little nervous. An individual education plans for people, predominantly kids who have disabilities and who need a special plan in order to meet the district criteria. So it's called an individual education plan. So, yeah. So, yep. So, oh, I am absolutely adoring the fact that he's not homeschooling this year. Let me tell you, that about killed me last year. I hated it. I think he hated it too, so I don't feel bad saying that, but still. We both hated it. Oh, yeah. Yep, that would have given you an IEP. Definitely. All right, really, really, really like this stamp set. Love the detail. Oh, yeah. I did with a purpose and never again. Never again. There are some people who that is something they love and want to do. More power to them. And I couldn't do it. Here comes the ink kitty. See, I told you. Here she comes. Do not climb on my thing. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we'll have to do this way. Oh, Martha. I so hear ya. Well, and it's not even that bad. We did a lot of functional stuff, and Harrison did really well when they tested him at the school level for the things he knows how to do and can do. It's the stuff that he struggles with, and at least they figured some of that out. The best part of any and everything, though, happens to be that they finally have figured out that his bathroom issue is a medical condition, not just a I don't wanna. And so that to me is just amazing. I am totally grateful. Yeah, that kitty is really, she gets jealous really easy. She wants me all to herself. So. I know. Totally. Oh, I think I'll make this one into a thank you card. This one says, Merci beaucoup. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that he's back in regular school where he wants to be. So that makes me really happy. And him happy too, I think. I think he really is much happier being away from me all day. So, yeah. Instead of memorizing all those things repeatedly and time testing. Ugh. I remember that. That was awful. And yet I can times test. Alright, looking for some sparkles that are not where they should be. Really? I'm just not thinking. I think this is a done card. Yeah. And that is the biggest thing. That's why I didn't receive any. He didn't receive services for the past 4 years. And yeah, and that is probably the biggest thing. The kids all know who he is, and that helps me a ton, because if there's anybody who's going to pick on him, and that they may pick on them among themselves, but when he hits junior high, he is going to need those kids around who says, that's Harrison, our friend, we don't do that to him. And, you know, really kind of take on the other kids. And then also teach him what's appropriate and what's not. All right, second card, guys. Same pattern, 2 different ways. And that, here they are. Actually, I think it's this way. So 2 different styles. This one is sideways. This one's up and down. Nothing's wrong with him. Harrison just has autism. Some days I wonder if there's anything wrong with me. But, you know, he's good. And I'm teasing. So please don't feel bad. Thanks. All right. Let's do, I'm going to do 2 more black ones. And I really want to do Oh, no. I'm okay, honest. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an experience, let me tell you. Some days. The nice thing is that my neighbors all are aware, and so when they see Harrison out in the community and stuff or outside, they're looking for us as his parents. And that, but he, you know, they just talk to him, or, you know, if he seems to be wandering or going somewhere he shouldn't be, they just send him back home. They're like, you know, yeah, oh, I'm honest. I am good. I'm glad you asked, because really, there's nothing worse than thinking, what's the wrong? No. It's not a secret. It's not a secret in our family. So, yeah. So, yeah. Well, and the cool part is that now you do know. And so, you know, just by kind of understanding that those kids, my son can't help it. When he has a meltdown, he has a meltdown, and it is just as hard on me as it is for everybody around. Yeah. And we just kind of are very honest and upfront with everybody we meet. We're like, you know, we wish we could change it too, but we can't. So we just live with it. 2.5 by 3.5. Oh, cool. I'm going to get 2 of those out of here. So, and then and 3 3/4. That's not good. All right. This one's going to go in here. And then we have, let's see. There we go. There's 1. 1.25. Or 1.5. Is that 1.5? 1.5. Yep. By 3 3/4. Is that close? Yay! Okay. And then I think I would like yeah. It is a scavenger hunt. Tony, I have been trying to touch base with you. Are you feeling better? Oh, I hope you're feeling better. And let's see. I think we're going to do... Uh, 1 1/4. Oh. You can come live at my house. I'll take care of you too. I don't know where I'll put you, but I'll find a place. Oh. All right, and we're going to make a rosette that is 1 inch wide. And we're going to make them 2 different colors. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, you really have to come live with, you got to come live with me. Run away and come live with me. It'll be fun. We could scrapbook together. Alright, we're going to do the trusty accordion fold where we're going to score every 1/4 of an inch. Yeah. Oh. Anytime, anytime. My husband even said you could come visit. We give you Harrison's room. And I thought having 3 kids was bad, but school is going well. How is Trinity at school? Did they get everything settled for her? They get her some help? Speaking of that, how are Trinity and Damien handling all the extra bodies? They're probably like, Grandma, make them go home. Where are they all sleeping? Maybe that's why I can't Skype you anymore. It always says offline, or I'll see you for 2 seconds and I can't stop because I'm running to take kids to school or something. By the time I come back, a half hour later, you're off. Plus I got new dies. Oh, yay! Oh. Yay on getting the IEP scheduled. Boo on the no craft room. Couldn't you just pitch a tent for him outside? I'm kidding. From the girl who took in the 2 nieces. So. Plus I worked at the fair all weekend. So, alright. So, 12-inch pieces. Cut them down to 11 3/4 inch pieces. And then accordion fold everything. No biggie. No biggie. We're just going to have to set a specific time. I miss watching shows with you on Skype. That's what I really miss. Then again, I haven't watched a whole lot of shows either because I've been busy. Because I didn't want to pull out the I didn't want to pull out the I didn't want to lift the machine. And maybe somebody doesn't have the Timmy die. Yeah. Oh. So, but yeah, I just, you know, I can do the Timmy die, but I could show people how to do it this way too. That's why. Nothing. I'm being lazy. Don't tell Harrison, he'll use it against me. Because I'd still have to fold. Oh. My gosh, guys, we've been broadcasting and recording for an hour. Yay! I'm so excited. No more computer problems. Mr. H is doing amazing. He is so happy to be at school. And honestly, I'm excited. He's excited because really, that makes me happy. And he should have an IEP or at least something that's workable on like the 27th. And but they did get a potty plan, which is all that makes my whole life better because they now are not calling me. So I am so excited. Yeah. Well, I am just excited that I got it to work finally again. Because that was sucky when it didn't. Alright, so now I'm just gluing the edges. Yeah, he is so happy. He is at Cub Scouts tonight. And they have their first Weeblos camping trip coming up in October. So he's really excited about that. Yeah. That has been nothing but a big, huge mess. They have just been, the district has just been horrible with that whole thing. And yet now it's all settled, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I got the actual written plan today. And that after I put it in writing, asked them, I told them it was going to be a problem. They kind of believed me, but not really. And then they started having issues. They called me 3 days in a row. I then went and said, fix it, or I call or I'll end up having to call OCR and make a complaint. And amazingly enough, they got it all figured out. Happy-go-lucky me. Very excited. All right, so these are my little rosette kind of things. So, Shannon! Yay! How have you been trying this whole time to get in? Yay! You know what? I took my computer to Staples, and they blew it all out, cleaned it all out, and did a lining of like a thermal guard, and that solved my problem. My computer is perfectly fine, working wonderful again, all of that kind of stuff. So I encourage you to check it out. And it only cost me $130, and that was with expedited service. So I tell ya, it was a good thing. Okay. Oh. You know, honestly, I was so frustrated and everything I tried and the whole bit, and the guy was just wonderful. He was really nice, and that they were amazing to me. And the best part is that they have a 3-day return policy. So basically, if you drop it off, they will contact you and have your computer back to you in 3 days, opposed to Best Buy that told me it would take them 6 weeks, just 3 to 6 weeks just to get to look at it. And then if it had to be sent out to be fixed, it would be another 3 to 6 weeks before I got it back. So needless to say, I was like, what? So yeah. It was not a pretty sight. So. Yeah, I thought so too. And it was the diagnostic that they did was the cool part about the diagnostic that they did is it was $70, and they did a really, really good job. I went to Staples. So I don't know if you guys have Staples where you are or that, but I went to Staples and it was amazing. The guy was so nice, so helpful. Yeah, it was great. I didn't feel like I got sold a ton of goods. And basically what I wanted him to do was tell me if I had to buy a new laptop or not. So, yeah, the guy was really awesome. So, alright, so now I'm just making a flag kind of thing here. Yeah, it did. Well, and it saved my Ustream stuff. I was so, like, frustrated that I was so wanting to give up on everything. And I really loved doing the Ustream show. And it was just so frustrating not to be able to do that. So, all right, there's one of my flags. There's another flag. And here's my last flag. That one goes on this one. Maybe I'll do, yeah. Oh, wow. How cool. So now I'm a TV star. Aww. I can be on your TV now. I'm bigger than life. I've arrived. Yay! All right. Oh. All right, from the Workshop on the Go stamp set in the Labelle V, I'm using the phrase that says, find what brings you joy and go there. So that is what I'm using now. Sounds like I've got another kidlet home. Yep.
They still at
Cub Scouts?
Yeah.
They're at Cub Scouts till 9.
Well,
Between 8 and 9.
Well, like I said, we wanted to retry that one project with the crayons.
Uh-huh.
But we can't find our boxes of crayons at the school.
Oh.
So do you have a couple extra boxes?
I don't know. Right now I'm doing my TV, my web stream project kind of thingy. So
I just wanted to ask.
I will look and see. I'll look and see what I got. You never know.
This time it's going to be interesting. We're going to put it on the 4 corners and make them all come in together.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to look so cool.
Okay.
But I need it for tomorrow, the 5th. Or I'm going to be bored all class period.
Okay.
I just wanted to come down and ask you what that's about.
Yeah, she's doing the melting project, and she took it to school, and everybody loved it. So now they're doing a melting project for the whole group.
Well, actually, I'm just trying another one, and then we're going to do it as a group together.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm teaching everybody how to do it.
Yay.
How much fun. I get to do it for my own people.
You're the one who chose to do it.
Well, because it's part of my art credit.
Okay.
It's either do it and graduate, or don't do it and don't graduate. So, I'm doing it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is the Workshop on the Go one. All right, where's my glue? Okay, Angie, you gotta turn it off or put your headphones in.
What?
You need to turn it off or put your headphones in. No, she's not. She's just getting her credits done. And she's very close to graduating. Oh. And she's doing all kinds of things. Like, she had to do some drawings and stuff. When I saw the assignment, I about died. Drawing. Yeah. Seriously. Alright, I need a third hand. So this is the card. And actually I have to put it's the card front. I think it needs a few other things. Oh, it is hard. And it's the art class. And I still can't find my brown sparkles. So I got that one, and now we can do this one. Yeah, she's only got a scrapbooker. That's about it. Hi, Jess. All right. Tony, did you get booted? Yeah, now be nice to Shannon. Ustream doesn't always be nice to her. So sometimes she gets in. Have you figured out a straight line yet, Shannon? And I know that was not nice. Have you seen what? No, I asked if you figured out how... Oh. To cut a straight line. All right, second one. Aww. How's the paper purge happening? Thanks. I kind of like them. They definitely are not mail cards. Cards that you put in the mail without paying extra. Ah, thanks. Oh, good. All right, so we're at 4 cards for those of you who just came in. And they are going in our trusty little box here. And I think this would make a cute little gift. And I have yep. Thinking this might be really cool here. So I might take my cutter. I don't want that one. Let's try this one. Oh, that turned out really good. So now we have a closure. Yay! Like that. All I did was cut a thin piece in the paper and stuffed that little bobby pin looking thing through it. And then we have the cards inside. Now I have to decide what I want to do for the top. Let's see. I think I'm going to find a piece of let me look and see here. I'm sure I'm sure that's the Schwann's man. Oh, it's not really big enough. All right, well, let's see what I can find. Did you send him away? Yeah. Thanks. Just leave it there. Hi, Brenda. I'm thinking that's way too small. And I'm thinking this one's way too big. Although together they might do good. There we go. Oh. No, not on my French thing. All right. I think so this is an irresistible. It's one of the things that we sell. And the cool thing is when you ink it, it inks up. And see, I think that's going to go really nice there, covering that piece up. And then we'll do a couple of other little things next to it, like maybe the Eiffel Tower. Except for the problem is that my Cricut died. Yes, my Cricut died. I have a new one coming, but it's not here yet. And, yeah. One, two, three, four. Where is... Slate. Uh-oh, the girl's tummy is not doing well. Okay. This is the Close to My Heart ribbon, the rose ribbon. Ah, I'm just working on gifty kind of things. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Although I made 30 yesterday. I was working a booth at the fair, encouraging people to come to my Ustream show, and I made a card box and 30 cards. So there are 6 different designs. This is the stamp of the month, the pumpkins. This card, which I didn't have anything yet. This one that's not finished. Needs some embellishments. Love this guy. And then this one. My favorite's this one. All right. Well, I think all right.
Sparkly. All right, I'm going to stamp this bicycle just for you, Shannon. Because I'm thinking I need something on this other side. I have missed everybody. Now I'm going to fussy cut it out.
I don't like my top. I do like this detail though. All right, well, I need to find some envelopes. Let's see, we've got 4 cards. Let's put some envelopes. No, those are long and skinny. Thinking these are the right size. I'm hoping these are the right size. They are. All right. Oops. So I've got this, and I've got this. I really like this butterfly thingy. All right. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, well, truth is they have a little icky on them. So I'm covering up the ickies with the, this is Le Jardin. So I'm covering up the ickies with the ink. There's this cute little bee. well use all of them, right? Pretty envelope. Have to definitely use labels. I like that. No, I think I'm just going to handwrite right over the top of it and let the mailman figure it out. Maybe it'll be a card I send to you, Martha, so it can get lost again. But that's not where your catalog is. Your catalog's sitting upstairs. Harrison hasn't been to the post office. My mailing buddy has been preoccupied. And then he forgets to tell me we have to go to the post office. So then, yeah. Alright, guys. Harrison is due home any minute. And that I finished up the project that I wanted to get done tonight. The next project that I really kind of want to do is I want to do an altered tray. So I want to do that. Close to My Heart sells these really cool trays. I went to pick up one at Hobby Lobby to look and see how they look compared to the Close to My Heart one. And I will tell you that the Close to My Heart one is definitely worth 20 bucks. However, it's a little pricey for people. The ones at Hobby Lobby have a handle and everything, but they work out really well as well. But I have one from Hobby Lobby that I'm going to use. And I think that's our next project. I have a baby gift that I really would like to get done. And that I'm teaching this Saturday at the Croc Center in Coeur d'Alene. So if any of you are interested and around and would like to pop over and say hi, you're welcome to. I will also be teaching in October and November over at the Croc Center as well. I'm teaching a altered canvas. I did something similar. I think there's a recorded show online that I did this last week. And so I'll be doing that in person, and I will be doing I'll be doing the display tray as well. So, alright guys, so this was the project for tonight. We've got 4 altered envelopes, 4 decorated envelopes. We've got 4 cards. And we finished the top of our box. So a nice little collection, nice little gift for someone. Very excited to have it done. All of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. We'll move on to a different collection next week. I'm so excited that all of you came to play. You can purchase any of the items, the stamps and things that you saw on my website at gerriannarmstrong.myctmh.com. And I look forward to seeing you all around Ustream this week. And hopefully I'll get a chance to stream again sometime this week. We'll talk to you soon. Good night, everyone.